Hello, everybody. Welcome. As you see, we have our beautiful guests with us, Lisa and Miss Sharon.
So glad to be here. Thanks for
I am
asking us.
so glad, so excited to be here. Thank you.
Well, thank you guys for showing up as usual. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah. I just have to say hi to James C. We had a private one-on reading today. What a sweetheart he is.
Oh,
Oh, how
lovely.
cool is that? Hi, James C.
I
Now,
said
I
if
think,
I said if I batted for the other team, if I'd switched teams, I'd just think he's adorable.
Okay.
oh, yeah.
He
Oh,
is. He's so lovely. He's so lovely. Anyways, hi James.
Does that
oh.
does that break the tarot one-on-one HIPAA rules or anything? Can you do that?
I know, right? I know. Right?
Watch
Yeah.
your back, James.
Okay, yeah. Well,
No,
wait.
no.
Sharon,
Yes,
is
yes,
he single?
yes.
He's single,
He's adorable.
really? Ooh.
How
Hey,
you doing?
James. Yeah, how you doing, James?
Exactly. Oh,
Okay, so you know what? Let's just say hi to everyone in the chat so far.
Mhm.
So let's see who we have.
Right.
There's Joe G.
Hey.
She's our first
Mhm.
person, and Viviani.
I see Wisdom of the Blue Lotus. Oh, that's
Yes,
you.
that would be me.
yes.
That would be me. Yes, I'm here.
You are.
Who else do we have in here? Miss Heather,
Yeah, did you say Viv? Hi, Viv.
Viviani.
Viviani. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm never sure, so I just say Viv.
It's
You say
Viviani. It's
yeah,
Viviani.
yeah. And Mama
Viviani.
Bear.
Hi, Anna Banana.
Hi,
Oh, Aunt
guys.
Banana's in the house.
Yes.
Oh, and Sherry. Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Miss Sherry and Chris Martin and Beverly,
Hey.
Janet P, Miss Tracy.
Love you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys so much
Mm-hmm.
for being here. Oh, hey, Ron, big bro.
Big bro. All right.
All right, guys. So we got a good show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But before we actually start, I want to really talk about, and I know everybody's been talking about it. So,
Oh,
yes, we're going
yes.
to talk about it. We're going
Oh,
to talk
Okay.
about
yes.
what happened last night at the Oscars.
Absolutely.
I think it's a teachable moment for all of us.
Yes.
So I want to talk about that. So not just all of the, the he shouldn't have done that or he said that. I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
I want to take it a step further and let's talk about what can we all as a collective learn from that incident last night. So let's kind of I want to get you guys' opinions and
Well,
Oh, go ahead, Sharon.
I was
Sharon,
just going
go
to
for it.
say, I just, I watched a news thing this morning and the host said, I just have three words for you, Will. Use your words. Like we're teaching kids, teaching kids at school, we teach them to use their words.
Mhm.
So I understand where he was coming from, but
Yeah. Any thoughts, Lisa?
When I first heard about it, my whole thought was, there's a time and a place for everything. I'm not
yes,
saying,
yes,
not pointing fingers 100% in one direction or the other,
no, they were both wrong.
but considering the platform, the representation, the taking away from a very important potential moment for other people there. There was
Mhm.
like a complete disregard for the big picture,
Yeah,
and it just wasn't handled well. But like with anything, in his shoes, her shoes.
yeah.
I mean, I
Who
don't know.
knows?
I don't know what I would do, but I'd like to think that on national TV, I wouldn't ridicule that hard,
Yeah.
No,
and then I wouldn't get physical. So I
Yeah.
don't know. But
Yeah.
everybody's different.
Somebody
That-
said in the chat, 2 wrongs don't make a right. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And you know, Will took away from his own moment, the pinnacle of his career.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it was Denzel Washington that told him after the incident that said, this was your greatest moment and your worst moment.
Mhm.
Yes.
And to me, that summed it up.
Yeah.
You know,
And that's unfortunate because, you
Yeah.
know, that's kind of a Hollywood thing.
Yeah.
When
Mhm.
people peak, everybody likes to see them crash and burn. It's like he did it all in one night.
and one swoop, just like
Yeah.
whoop.
Because
Yeah.
that's kind of the thing. And we like to see our the fall from grace
Yes.
is popular
Yeah.
here in
Yeah.
America. And
You know,
I
I
just
think
handed
it's
it on a
deeper.
platter.
I
I
think
think
it's a
there
lot
was-
deeper though. But
Oh, I was
between-
just gonna say.
Mhm.
It's a lot deeper. I mean,
Yeah.
Chris Rock has history of doing that. You know, putting shade on Jada. You know,
Yeah.
the 200. What was it? 18 awards or 16
to
awards, I think.
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there's something going on. I think there's a lot going on in the background.
Yeah, but I agree. But at the same time, I feel like one, nobody has the right to put their hands on another person. So
No.
regardless, you know,
No.
and even in that situation, I feel like I'm going to defend Chris Rock for a hot second, but then I'm going to get on him too. So, so I do feel we have to remember he's a comedian. He was brought on as one of the presenters to have a little jokey here and there to liven up the audience because those things really can get boring, you guys. If you're sitting in that audience,
Yeah.
and they all know the game, they're all actors. They know how it can get. So they bring in people to kind of pick at the audience.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris Rock has never been. He'll go to a certain point and then he'll bring it back. So there are other comedians that will take it all the way. And I mean, you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Did he just really say that? So the joke that he made, when I first saw her, I was thinking, oh, she must have a role coming up where she had to shave her head. That's where my first thought went when I saw her. But I said, oh my God, but she's beautiful. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. You know, hair, no hair, whatever.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I just kind of feel like, and he even said, before he said the joke, he said, Jada, you know I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they knew something was coming. So he said the joke about G.I. Jane being, part 2.
Yeah.
Again, that's to me, a bubblegum joke. It's not, it's
Right.
like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know about the alopecia condition until after.
No, I didn't. I didn't know.
I didn't either until after. So we can't say maybe he didn't know. I think if he did know, I don't think he would have done that joke. Or we have to remember a lot of times in those types of shows, everything is scripted, even for them.
Mm-hmm.
So that could have been written for him to say.
Do they rehearse the Oscars?
Sometimes they do.
I'm wondering if that joke, maybe she wasn't present for the rehearsal and Will thought it was hilarious. And then
I don't know.
Live.
He did react to it. He laughed it off because he's like,
yeah.
until you saw her go, what? That little.
Yeah.
And then that's when he just,
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just still feel like it could have been handled a different way.
Yeah.
That was not the stage for that. They have after parties that they all go to and get drunk and do whatever. He could have addressed him one-on-one at the after party. And if he wanted to punch him then, okay, fine. Do that when the cameras aren't around at the after party. But not there. Because you took away from Questlove, from his moment.
Mm-hmm.
That silence.
That
was
silence.
Deafening.
It was because people were like, was that real? People did not know.
They were trying to process what was going on.
Yeah. And Will could have handled it so much better. Now, yes, he has a right to defend his wife, but not with violence. He could have sat there like he did and said, man, keep my wife's effing name out of your mouth, right?
Yeah.
Out of your effing mouth. He could have did that alone and didn't even have to go up there and would have made his point
Yeah, that's true.
without the physical violence part of it, right?
Even just the face. You know how sometimes, oh, who is that? Is he from the UK? He hosts stuff too. He's a comedian and he's so
Oh,
rude
Ricky
to
Gervais.
everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah. Because see, that's kind of the thing. These comedians, they get
I
up there. It's like,
know.
I'm going to roast the hell out of you guys. Like not
Yeah.
even and so that's what was confusing for me because they do kind of go there a little bit, but
Yeah. They do. It's normal. It's
yeah.
a normal thing
It-
that they
yeah.
do. And again, they've all been in the spotlight for 20, 30 years. They know, you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't, trust me, guys, there was something going on in the background. And I don't mean between Chris
Mhm.
Rock and them. No, something going on between husband and wife.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Think about it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they've had a rocky time of it. That's yeah. I know
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Charlie agrees.
Oh.
Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, it's so
Yeah.
nice to
Hey,
see
Charlie.
you.
Charlie showed up to be like, yeah, there's something going on.
Hey, Charlie, it's Auntie
Yeah.
Sharon. It's Auntie Sharon, Charlie. She used to, she in the beginning, of Nasty Women, or when Lisa and I were talking, doing video chats, Charlie would come up and hop up on her keyboard and she'd rub her head on the screen when she heard my voice. Yeah. And now because she knocked the laptop off one day onto the floor, she's been totally afraid of it.
She's been afraid of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
the
colorful
main thing,
foresight.
guys, just gonna put a cap on this, and we'll get back to some readings for you guys. If you guys want to start putting your questions into the chat, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and, if I can remember how to do this, I will star them. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, just hover to the right of whatever comment, and there should be a little place to star.
Okay.
Start. You just
Hover your little mouse.
Okay.
Just click it
Or
on
whatever
there.
you want to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So if you guys want to start putting your questions in, that's great. But I just want to really bring it back to the teachable moment because that's what it's all about.
Yes.
Yeah. It's something to think about.
It is. When we look at why are we on this earth? Why are we on this planet? To experience, to learn, to grow, right? So we should look at it from that perspective and send love and light to all of them that was involved. And I will say kudos to Will Smith because he did apologize finally to Chris Rock.
Yes.
And I hope that Chris Rock will also apologize to, I didn't intend to do that, but I'm sorry that I hurt you.
I hope
Something
so.
along those lines. I think he should come out and apologize.
But he didn't charge him either, did he? I mean,
No, the kid have pressed charges. He
yeah.
said no.
So
Yeah.
that's says stuff too.
Yeah.
Let me say one more thing though that I thought about when it was done. I think a lot of it, I guess maybe it's the entertainment factor of it because people weren't sure really how to react, if it was scripted or not. But I was just thinking if any of us were in the audience and decided to go up and slap Chris Rock, how many security people would, you know what I mean? But he was able to slap, stroll back to the chair, finish the show, and accept an award, Yeah. And that says something too. So I don't know.
Yeah, it does. Tracy was asking, when did he apologize to Chris? He did it today on Twitter, and I think his Instagram and some other social media stuff.
Yeah. Colorful Foresight says that, she says, however, I love what both Will and Rock released to the press today. They both acted like mature men about this zero clout drama.
Good. And that's what it's about. We make mistakes as humans. And I don't think that we, being the public, should judge so harsh on one side or the other. Just acknowledge it,
Impulsive moment.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
With
And
a lot of
more
stuff behind it. Like
I was going to say, there's a lot of stuff behind it.
Oh, there's some stuff behind it.
It was more than just
got a lot of readers in the chat. So you guys throw some cards on it and you'll get your answers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more going on. All right. Okay, guys. Any questions?
Somebody had a prayer request. Look like.
Oh, is that Sherry H? I think I'm looking at
Yeah.
it now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. This was her question here, but Sherry H. So what I like to do is like to send you love and light and healing energy your way. I personally don't like to do health questions unless we're offline. So if you want to contact me one-on-one, then why don't you do that? Let's do a reading for you on a one-on-one. Unless you ladies, I don't know how you guys feel about.
I'm not comfortable.
I'm
with that.
uneasy on it. It kind of depends on the context of it, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think you'd do an excellent job with that EQ if she takes you up on that.
Yeah, but we definitely will send you love and light, some healing energy.
Absolutely.
We could definitely do that.
Yeah, she just wants prayers. Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's see what else we got going on, guys. Are you guys seeing anything in here before? I don't want to miss anybody.
No, I don't see anything yet. Let's see. Let me look on my phone. Sometimes my phone.
Well,
Okay.
Chris Wickens did Chris Rock even write his own lines?
And sometimes they don't. But sometimes they can also deviate from the script.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Excellent. You guys.
Okay,
Axel's,
CH. Gotcha.
Axel's just up here because Charlie was. That's all he's doing. I see you. Awesome.
Gotcha, Sherry. But still, contact me.
Right. Yeah.
Please do. You know I love you, girl.
Yes. But yeah, guys, you got any personal questions you want to ask?
Well, the first thing I want to say is, as you guys notice, Miss Sonia's not here. She is still on her vacation on the East Coast. And she posted some really cool pictures when she was in DC for the, what is it, Cherry Blossom?
Yeah. I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, really cool. So the girl will be back next Monday.
All right.
Good to see you then.
I looked out the window today, and up there on this upper street here in the woods here, but there's some. I see some cherry blossoms. So our spring is so late here. It's we've had crazy weather.
Yeah.
As Kentucky has.
Yeah, it's been below freezing when I get up in the morning.
Yeah, but then you'll have these really hot days, right? Interspersed.
Last week we were in the 60s, close to 70, and this week it's freezing now. So here we go again.
Well, we have rain. We've had rain all day today, and it's been like, I don't know, in the 50s. For us, that's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's winter for you.
It is.
It really is. That is no joke.
Yeah. But tomorrow will be sunny and in the 70s.
Right. I know. It's crazy. Crazy.
Tomorrow will be sunny in the
Sorry, I was just setting up.
No, that's okay.
Everybody in the chat's having weird weather too.
Mm-hmm.
And
that brings me to global warming. How come people can't see that it's a real thing?
Oh, it doesn't exist. What?
I don't get it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at
Yeah.
Circle of Friends. It was 20 last night and snowing in Ontario.
They've been smacked hard by winter this year. I mean, yes, they usually get snow, but they've had about 3 times the amount. It's been crazy low temperatures.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did Sherry H say? She said, Ron said the same thing, but no snow.
Mm-hmm.
No snow.
Yeah.
And Sherry said last week freezing our butts off. This week 70s, 80s.
Where is Sherry?
She's in
Louisiana.
Of course, the swamp. Yeah. How did I forget that?
You just have to put it together.
Of course, the swamp.
Well, she says she's this from this. What messages from the swamp?
Yeah. So,
Paisley.
Yes.
hey, Paisley.
And Seattle Roller Derby. Nice to see you.
Circle of Friends Tarot popped in and good
And
stuff.
good stuff. Hey,
That's
guys, welcome.
that's
welcome.
Kelly. Yeah.
Oh, now good stuff says it was 32 in Maryland.
Gosh, that sounds kind of close to what it's been here during the day. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Here in
So,
Kentucky.
guys, I don't think anybody has any questions. This is kind of cool. So I guess y'all just want us to chit chat. We can
Maybe
do that.
they just want to talk.
I know. I'm just like,
Well,
okay.
you know, Lisa, I was thinking, you know, this will be the rare time that the nasty women are going to be answering questions and doing tarot. And look what's happened.
Oh, did we
I don't know.
we erase the tarot
Well, we don't
by being
do it.
here?
We don't. Yeah, I wonder. So come on, you guys. Ask
Well,
a
here,
question.
let's try this.
Oh,
Hey,
Okay.
does anybody have a question they would like to ask?
Yeah.
you're
Let's-
funny. I have a question. I found
It's
one,
because we turned the cameras off. Okay, psych. Okay.
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, wait. The chat's moving to. Okay, let me go back.
Oh, Paisley had a question.
Yeah, Paisley has a question. Just the one that I saw.
Oh, any
Okay.
messages?
You got any messages?
Can she narrow that down to what area in her life that she's interested in?
Paisley, what area? It could be romance. It could be
Career.
career, travel. Yeah.
All that
Moving.
good stuff.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Can you narrow it down?
Anything except medical.
Yes. And exactly, Karen. Can you guys put it all in capital with some
Mhm.
emojis around it so that way it's easier for me to catch it?
Yeah.
And if you notice that I haven't said anything or said anything about your question, then I probably missed it. So just repost it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Too.
That'll be perfect.
Hey, Sheila.
Sheila's in the house. All
Hi,
right.
Sheila.
Paisley's wheels are turning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need to know. Cray, everything.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So how about we do this? How about we each take like I'll do relationship, and then you guys can do like finance or work or
Whatever.
what about that?
Oh, okay.
Is that cool? We just take one subject for each because nobody else has any other questions, so we can. Paisley, you got all the attention.
Right. Gonna do a
Thank
case
you,
study on
everything.
Paisley.
Hey, J Rock.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're doing romance?
Yeah, unless you want. Do you want to do it, or you want me to? I can let you do it.
Doesn't
You want to do
matter.
it? Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And what am I doing?
Whatever you want. What do you feel like? Tune in, Sharon. Tune
All
in.
right, I'll tune in. I'll tune in.
Just tune, girl.
Just tune in, girl. Pick one.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Oh, and we have another
Yeah,
one. Yay.
I'm just gonna tune in.
Okay, Miss Beverly, I got you.
Hi, J Rock.
And guys, please, I know most of you probably are already subscribers to the Nasty Women and also to Lisa and Sharon's individual channels and mine as well, Wisdom of the Blue Lotus. So please make sure you subscribe to all of us, and if somebody can put the links in the chat, that would be great for our other channels. And make sure that everybody gives us thumbs up. Actually, you know what? Let me put the banner on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like and subscribe, guys.
There we go.
The Soul Sisters.
There we go. Okay.
All right, I have something here. I don't know. I might need Paisley. I might need your help with this a little bit because I do have some cards that indicate a little bit of something. But let me know how you're feeling about this. I did get the Tower for you, but with that, I got the Six of Wands, the Victory card as well. And I'm wondering if you've had a recent event that has made you feel like you're kind of going backwards. Like, is there something you've been trying to accomplish and but you're kind of hitting a brick wall with it, or something backfired on you somehow? Definitely knocked you off your feet is what I'm really feeling, because I also got the Two of Pentacles here, and I'm seeing that as you got like the clock there. I don't know if it was a matter of the timing was off of something, but I feel like you're really having to balance, maybe even juggle, maybe two or more things at the same time, and it's kind of keeping you from being able to progress the way you need to. And here's the other stuff I got. I got the Chariot.
Yeah, and I have to say, I'm getting the same vibe. I will be backing up your reading.
Okay. And then I got the Chariot, and I got the Seven of Wands. And with the Seven of Wands, it's some of that conflict there, and just a lot of, I mean, just the look of the card, you can tell there's just a lot of turmoil going on. And with the Chariot, it's something that's definitely moving, always moving. So it's something that's still happening to you, is what I'm picking up. But that's what I've got so far with that, and I will happily throw some extra cards. But let's see what Sharon's got to say, because she sounds like she's got the same thing.
Well, I tuned in. I haven't thrown the cards yet, but I'll just throw them now. I'm ready to do. Oh,
I can do them if you want me to. Want me to do mine and then
yeah, go ahead. You do yours. Yeah.
Okay. So Paisley, I feel like as it relates to a relationship, I kind of feel like you're at a new phase in your life. So I've got the bridge. So this kind of lets me know there's a transition that you're going out of into something else. And I feel like right now things are up in the air for you. So this is actually the card I got is up in the air. So I feel like you're not quite sure where you stand or what direction you want to go in. So I just feel like there's some uncertainty right now. It's definitely has to do, I've got dating. So I feel like there's something with dating. There might even be, how do I say this without putting all your business out there? So I'm trying not to, let's just say that there might be other people that are involved that you want to, maybe that has caused this transition. I hope you're reading between the lines. Because I also see at the bottom of the deck, I've got secrets. So I feel like there were some secrets that have been exposed or will be exposed. That's why you're in that transition. And I also have the Moon card. So the Moon is I want you to listen to your intuition. But these are all emotions. So there's a lot of emotions around this. So with that being said, and one last card, you're at a standstill. I got the Mountain. The Mountain is always a delay or a block. You're being blocked. You can't move forward, which is why you're in a new transition and everything is up in the air. So I hope you understood that.
She did respond. Before I tell you where the response is, you got a question from Circle of Friends Tarot that just popped up.
Okay, so let me start that one as well.
And then you got Colorful Foresight.
Okay.
Okay, so further up, the timestamp would be 7:01 for you.
Let me see who I have, because I did see some.
Okay.
Okay, this is who I have. And sorry about the order, guys. Beverly, Mashika, Hippie Gypsy, love the name. Sherry. Oh wait, Sherry, why did I hit you? Let me take her off. That was by accident. Okay, colorful.
Mhm.
Foresight. I think I'm skipping somebody.
Don't know.
Okay, let me go back up. If you didn't hear your name, please repost your question. So I have Beverly, Mashika, Hippie Gypsy, and Colorful Foresight.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 7:01 your time. Paisley responded to what we've all said so far.
Okay. $7:01. Okay, let me put that up. So, okay, Miss Paisley says 30 years of spiritual that we've all been preparing for came into 3D and I wasn't ready, overthinking, but have come into my heart and I'm stunned. Yes. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Alright.
Yeah.
And Miss Sharon, you have
Yeah. Well, when I tuned in, I saw someone from the other side. It was a woman. I think probably who she respects. And this woman was coming in with something dark in her hands. At first, I thought maybe it was shit, but it's not. It's just really dark, like a dark hole. Anyways, so she presented and put on the table, and Paisley's going, how did you know? Or, anyways, I felt like she is stuck. She is feeling, um, her energy is kind of down. Like she's not sure. She's very confused. And, she's just not sure where to go. I got the stuckness. And then and they're basically the behavior of the person who came into the room was like, what are you doing? You don't need to stay here. Like you need to get out of this hole. So they were giving you a bit of a lecture. But anyways, I did my own deck, and this is what you're thinking right now. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what to do, and I do pick up a delay as well. But she is the star, so she's very spiritual, and they want her to show her stuff, and she's been very worried. But they're telling her that she's going through a transition. This is a card with leaves falling off the tree, which is transition to me. And then this is my paradise card. Like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And here's the house and the sun. But what I'm getting from this is her in her 3D world, but they're really drawing me towards the sun. And the card that flew out, you got superpowers, babe.
That's a cute card.
Don't waste your gifts. Don't waste that shit and get yourself out of that hole. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes sense or resonates with her, but yeah, they're quite insistent. Like coming with this dark energy or whatever doubt, and placing it in front of her and going, "What is this? What is this? What is this shit? Why are you stuck here?" So I don't know. Does it make any sense to you? I'm just looking at my phone here.
Okay.
So, Paisley, does that make any sense to you?
Lovely. Hello. And no, if you have a question, go ahead and post your question.
Okay, 100% makes sense.
Good.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
Put your superwoman cape on.
I would like to hold up one card for her that I have here. Ignite your passion.
Mm.
I think that's a nice little note to end on.
Yeah.
And she says this makes scary sense.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Very cool.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool. You know what, Paisley? A lot of us are going through this transition. I've had, dark nights of the soul as well, where it's going like, what the heck is what the heck is going on? But I've decided to roll with it.
Yeah.
Thanks for that question,
Thank
Paisley.
you. That was yeah,
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. So the next question is from Miss Beverly. What do you see in my financial future, near future?
Financial near future for Miss Beverly.
And Paisley said, except she's not scared anymore.
Oh,
She's
good.
excited.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely, you can go ahead and post your question. We'll make you the last one.
All right, Beverly. I do want to kind of say that, and this is before seeing what the cards are. You know, everybody's financial future right now is a little sketchy. You know, the prices are going up on stuff, and you know, supply and demand things happening, and we're still bouncing back from all the COVID stuff. Now we got other variants, so you know, there's lots of, again, with the moving parts on things. So I don't know yet what your situation is, but that's always something to think of regarding planning or saving and or any of that stuff. You know, everybody's got to do a little extra, put aside a little bit more, whether they're working or they're on some kind of fixed income or whatever, right? So, all right. Well,
I'm getting some very interesting cards here. Lisa, by the look at that, I think you might too.
I'm sure my face is. Yeah, I'm getting like really, really good cards. Like there was something about the way the question was asked that kind of made me think that there's an issue currently that's troubling, maybe, but everything I'm getting outcome wise is like really good. I'll just hold up what I got.
Okay.
So I think that with I think you're a planner. I got Justice and I got the Knight of Wands, which is the rock star. And putting these together, I see this as you're really good at intuitively picking and choosing how to handle your expenses and stuff like that. You're really a rock star about it. But there might be outside factors that can throw you off kilter a little bit with that. But overall, I think you kind of know what you need to do, which doesn't necessarily mean you always do it, but you know what you need to do is what I'm saying. But the rest of the cards I got are excellent. I got the victory card again in a different deck, and that's you reaching all your goals. I got completion and the sun, and the sun's the best card in the deck. So it's like whatever is happening in the near future for you, the outlook looks fantastic on my end over here, and I'm feeling that way too. But I feel like there's something that's I don't know if you're thinking of investing in something and you're not sure, but there is some kind of there's something with this for sure with the Justice card that's a factor. But what do you ladies have?
I'm getting some of what you're getting. So I'm gonna pull my cards. So the first one I got the Tower, but in this deck, because this is the Lenormand's deck, the Tower doesn't mean like crash and burn. Oh no, that's not what it means in this deck. It basically means like institution, authority, stuff like that. So I feel like either something with her job, or if not, maybe something creative that she's doing. But I'm kind of feeling more like an institution, so maybe the job. But I feel like, because it's got some, like you said, some really good stuff. I got the book. Now the book talks about being learned, secrets, exploring something new with the institution. That's why I feel like, I don't know, it could be her school, it could be some schooling, it's something with an institution or job that has been secret. But I do feel like it's going to, truth about all of this is going to be exposed, because I also have her energy right now. I've got being grateful and create yourself. So I do feel like with this, something that she has been working on is about to blow up pretty big. And I feel like she's going to get what she wants, because the next card I got was the woman. I got her. So this just shows for the woman, there is things that were in the past may have been closed or hidden is about to become really big, because I got two really great cards. I got the star and I got the fish.
Wow.
So the star is you getting your wish, and the fish is all about financial abundance. So
that's excellent.
That's what I got. Yeah. It ties into what you were saying.
Is Beverly saying anything yet?
I hadn't seen anything.
But we'll see what she has to say, though.
Okay. And then,
Yeah.
Sharon, you got some things you want to?
I do. Oh, shit, I tuned in. What did I see? Oh, I did see, actually, I saw herself coming into this blank room that I look at. It seemed it was herself coming and presenting her with a plate of lots of fruit. Like it meant a symbol of abundance. But it was her higher self saying, come on, get out of your head about this. It's going to be fine. You need to have patience. And so the card that I threw was, this is the energy of the reading, messenger. And I feel this is the message from herself. Okay. Things are on target, even though she's going, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm really worried about this. But she just needs to sit tight, dot your I's, cross your T's.
Wow.
You know, just keep your eye on the details. And then the abundance card comes up, and they're just saying, when you go to bed at night, okay, manifest, but you're going to be fine. This home here and sun, that to me, in this instance, it feels like stability, and that she'll be able to move ahead.
Yeah.
And then I threw tarot. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw so many cards, but
Okay.
she will be on higher ground. So she's just got to be patient. And right now it seems like a burden to her, the 10 of Wands. There's a delay. Again, there's delay that comes up. But in the end, it's going to be celebration, the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, moving up to out of stormy waters. And I get the Queen of Pentacles. Is this the Queen of Pentacles? No, it's the Queen of Cups. So she just has to believe. She's got to be calm. And then I've got the Lovers. So I think it's all going to come together. And then you've got the messenger of Pentacles, which is money. I think she'll be hearing soon, but it's not going to be right away. She really does have to relax and keep her eye on the details, and also keep her eye on the prize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I had a card to fall out, so and it's so similar to Sharon what you're saying. If you look at this image, So basically, with this card, it's like the 8 of Swords. So, but her back is turned to her problem, so she's coming out of that crisis period and into more calmer things that she wants.
And
So
and then
it's
the
also-
10 of Wands, the burden, that would mean
Yeah.
the same thing, where it's the end of a cycle.
Yeah. And that's what this card also means, the close of a cycle. So yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we're on fire, ladies.
I know, right? Okay.
I love it.
Beverly says, thank you so much. That is very exciting.
You're very welcome.
Well, don't keep your eye on the prize. Okay. And this definitely was a message from your higher self. It was saying, chill, but be vigilant and circumspect.
All right, guys, our next
Beverly?
question. Okay, Miss Mashika. Do you see me meeting a significant other this year? Romance, finally.
Let's see. As always, the thing that we all say is, make sure you're manifesting
Exactly.
that loved one that you want. Don't settle.
That's the message I'm seeing right here. I see someone coming in and presenting you on a platter this brilliant heart, and it's just emanating energy, and the message is manifest it. Okay, let's see what the cards say. Okay, which cards am I using here?
All right, I'm going to make this short and sweet over here. I threw 4 cards from Freebird's deck here, and I did get the Scythe, which would indicate that you've been through some stuff. Some things have happened in your past. Not pointing fingers, but there was definitely, something fell through unexpectedly is what I'm feeling. I did get Clouds, and I think that this might be, I think you're a romantic. I think you're a hopeless romantic. I think you do have a tendency to get a little up there with the clouds. I think that's what I'm feeling off of that card. That's not saying it's a bad thing. It's just you put your heart in everything, your spirit, your heart, everything, your mind. You're so invested, and you want that, return on that investment, right? I got Surrender. Release the false narrative and take back your wings. This is just stay strong, know what you want, put that energy out there, and as you open up, so many surprises will happen for you, right? When you just allow yourself to be open and receptive to what's out there. And this is like the best last card. I got Bouquet, an offer, I do see somebody coming. I think somebody's going to be in your life, and I think you're really going to enjoy who this is. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that too. But at first it kind of threw me off for a second because I got the reconciliation card. So I feel like somebody from her past wants to come back. But there was some sadness associated with this, with that breakup or someone from the past. And then I got the man came next. I was like, oh my God. So definitely there's this man from her past that broke her heart, right? And then I got the death card. So when you had the Scythe, I was like, oh, okay. So it ended. So I see that relationship ended, but it still makes me feel like this person wants to come back for a second go around. And wants to, what do they say? Like when something is different, make it different.
Transform or?
Yeah, but I'm not sure, Mashika, you have that choice. So I feel like I'm going to say 2. I feel like somebody from your past that wants to come back. However, I kept going to get it even more. And what I got was there's passion. So, ooh la la. I saw passion. But this makes me know that you're going to wait for what you really want. And that's the pink diamond. This talks about a rare opportunity, a rare find, someone that you're more aligned with. But getting to that person, there's going to be some trial and error. So it may not be the next person that comes into your life, may not be that rare one. You know, you might meet somebody and it's like, oh my God, no. Yeah, because he's not the one. That's that trial and error. Next. Right?
Swipe left.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. Because at the base of my deck, I got the good news.
Yeah.
So that person that you really want is coming. And it's so funny because I was shuffling like Debbie's cards. And then I just happened to look at the bottom of that deck. And I'm like, oh, that person that's coming, I got the ring. That's the engagement. So that's going to be the one. So yes, but you're going to be faced with a crossroads. Which one? So you're going to have different options. But there will be one that is the right one for you. So that's what I got for you.
Okay, I'm just going to draw a few more cards from my own deck and see if that gives me a little bit more. But I'm almost ready. Okay. Okay, so patience, 2 hearts. That's the message from Spirit. I also threw some cards, and again, the energy of the reading is temperance, and I see that as patience as well. As far as you going to meet somebody, your significant other, I get yes, the Ace of Pentacles. And here's where the past relationship comes up, because it's the 6 of Cups. So that's in the past, right? And but there was loss there. And yes, I do pick up as well that I asked the pendulum, yes, your former relationship, they do want to get back with you. They think they've changed and all that. But I concur with EQ. You need to wait. You need to have patience, because this is somebody better is coming into your life. So anyways, you're feeling stuck. And what's next? And you can manifest it. Again, I remember the vision I saw, manifested. Here's the Magician. You are very anxious because you've been really hurt in the past and you want to move towards happiness. Here's going from 7 Cups to 8 of Cups. So yes, you are going to be moving there. And then the King of Cups, which says to me, you need to wait for this more mature love, for this person, for this King of Cups, who is very loving, but very grounded, very good, better for you. So it's a mature love. This next man or woman is much more what you're deserving of. So I hope that makes sense.
Cool. There you go, Mashika. Yeah.
Yay, Mashika.
Hey, Mashika.
And guys, we love to know, let us know if any of this happened. We get so many readings and we don't always get the opportunity to hear people. What happened?
Right. We love the feedback.
Yeah, James, if he's still in the room, I want you to give me some feedback as to what's going to happen for you in love.
All right, guys, we have another question. Oh, Rashida says, oh my God, that was such a wonderful reading. I am so grateful.
Aww.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Definitely.
Yay, James. James is gonna update me. That's great. Because we rarely hear, do we? We rarely hear.
We rarely, I know. Yeah. And I love it when people will either email me or, shoot me a quick message and just say, hey, what you said about blah blah that happened.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And sometimes it doesn't happen in your timing. And sometimes it'll happen down the road and you go, oh,
Yeah.
they were right. Yeah. So
Okay, so Gypsy. Will I find a good roofing contractor soon? Let's just see.
yes, a roof is getting a good contractor is very important. That's in protecting your investment. Okay. I got a good image. We'll see if the cards back that up.
What was your image?
Well, it was a guy that came into the room, obviously, someone who works in the trades, and he had a white ladder, indicating roofing. He has to go up on the ladder, but it was a white ladder, meaning he's going to be your knight in shining armor.
Okay.
So I'd say yes. Oh, I'll mute my shuffling.
Okay.
Did you want to go?
Yeah, let me go ahead and go because this at first I understood it, then it started to get a little like, okay, wait, what?
Okay.
So, all right, so I got the love potion. So this to me is you wanting to find the right person that you can connect with, right? And so Spirit's saying you need to explore it. So I think that you need to actually look at a few different types. And that's what I think this is saying. I got the farmer and the claw. So I just feel like you need to look at all of the possibilities of what do you consider a good roofer. I mean, obviously, besides the obvious, they need to know what the heck they're doing, right? But you might want to look at reviews. You might want to look at testimony from other customers that they had, and expose them. Make sure that you know everything you can about who they are. Yeah. And I feel like you're going to find the master. You're going to find the right one. Who's the master of his trade. Okay. So it's not going to be the first one. So you need to have a couple that you can interview. But that right one, I've got the majestic whale. That's the big fish out there. And you're going to find that right one. Yeah.
I love that you used the deck of character because I did the exact same thing.
Did you?
But look, I got different cards, but they all say the exact same thing. I'll show you how. Okay, I feel like you will find the right one, but I'm also seeing the journey to get there.
Yes.
I got plateau, and that's how you're kind of feeling with your search right now. You're having a hard time nailing exactly who you need to do this properly for you. It is going to take a little bit of you get what you pay for a little bit is where I'm going with this card, but you will find someone who is of quality. But in order to do so, you are going to have to look at reviews. That's how I kind of saw that too. You're going to get word of mouth, feedback.
Yeah.
Ask a neighbor, anything like that, and see who they use. That sometimes that helps too. But ultimately, you are going to find somebody who will be your rock.
Yeah.
And they will definitely listen to your needs. They will fulfill your needs for sure. And it might be a situation where on occasion you might have to keep those lines of communication open with whoever you have and light a little fire under them a little bit. And that's what where I'm feeling with that card.
Mhm.
But I think the journey, you're doing well. You're asking the questions. You're be particular, for sure. And I think it's gonna be fine.
So real quick, Sharon, before you go, I want to show you guys this. I ordered this deck. It's a really tiny deck, but it's called the Time Oracle deck. It's all about time. So I was just curious to see a time, and I got yes. So the answer is soon, yes. And then I looked at the bottom of the deck, and I got within a week.
Oh, wow.
So I feel like that, yes, it's possible for you to find the right contractor within a week. So just want to throw
Nice.
that out there.
Okay, so yes, as in my vision, you are going to find the right person, but I agree with EQ and Lisa that it's going to be a process. Do all the great tips that they told you about, reviews, asking people, that sort of thing, because the energy of the reading is the devil. So you really have to be careful, which you already know. Okay, but I see this ending in celebration, the Three of Cups. You are going to find the right person. And again, as the High Priestess, you have to manifest, put it out there, manifest. And I see you going, this is the Six of Swords, going to smoother waters. And you said something about they're all asking, these contractors are asking for the money up front. I think you are going to have to pay the money to get good quality work. But I'm wondering, in light of these two cards, if you could offer them partial, and then after the job is done, this is the Seven of Pentacles, the harvest, then give them the rest of the money, or at least have a healthy holdback. I know anybody I've known who's done, gets contractors in, is they hold back a certain amount so that if there's some flaws or something that needs to be addressed, that you're going to hold back that money until it's addressed. But I don't think you'll have to do that. But it might be smart just to have a little holdback. And then I've got balance here, so I think I think they're going to be fair with you.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can work out something.
Yeah.
it
Also,
doesn't
Gypsy, when you were talking, Sharon, you just made me think about something. I don't know where you live, but if you are in the States, go to the Better Business Bureau. You can do it online and see if there were any complaints on these contractors that can also help you make a decision. And if you're in other countries, they may have something like that. I'm not sure.
She says, I don't mind buying material. Yeah. Anyways, and if you're in Canada, same thing. You can call the Better Business Bureau and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you can find actually reviews online as well.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you're saying I don't mind buying the materials, are you going with like a contractor that's licensed? Are you going with, there are some contractors that aren't licensed, but they're really good. So you have to, if you're doing it that route and you're buying everything and they're not licensed, that's a
risk in itself.
That's a risk unless they are referred to you by, multiple people who have used them before and they've proven their work and proven their work. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Missouri. Yeah. Okay. She's in Missouri.
Yep.
Okay.
Check them out. But hope so. I think maybe that's she's hoping to find someone who's not necessarily licensed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have.
And Aspie has good advice there. Make sure they are insured.
Yes.
I'm losing my light here. Just a minute. I'm going to see if I can.
Okay, so guys, we have a Colorful Foresight next, and then Circle of Friends, Tarot, and then Miss Lovely. Okay?
Okay.
So we have 3 more left. So let me do this one. Okay, so What will it take for the divine masculine be in alignment with the divine feminine in unity?
I think we're going through that process has already started. That's part of the ascension. But let me know.
Yeah, I look at that as the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
You know, it's finding that balance. And like Sharon said, I think that, you know, that is part of the ascension and us evolving as a spiritual beings that we all are first. We're physical beings living we're spiritual beings living a physical existence first. So I would say that it's like a I can't find that right word, but you know, with time, things we are in balance, everything's fine, and then it breaks apart again. And then that's how we grow to the next level. Because if everything is always in balance, we don't know what it's like to be not in balance. We need the imbalance to grow us, right? That's how we learn our biggest lessons when we're out of balance. So I think that it will be always like a dance. We're in balance. We're out of balance. We're in balance. We're out of balance in order to keep going up to the next level.
Yeah.
I don't living in this 3D world. I don't think that will ever always be this way.
Yeah.
I think it's just a natural dance, balance, imbalance. Balance,
I like the way you describe
Yes.
that, because that in my head reminds me of what ascension is. Because think of it as like walking up a stairway. If you're just going like a little kid would, how you take a step and then put your both feet there, take a step, put both feet. It takes that angle, that imbalance, like you said, to get to the higher level. So that makes a lot of sense. I like the way you explain that.
Yeah.
Oh, good night, MK Karen.
Yeah,
Yes.
Good night, Karen.
Good night, Karen. I did see that. Did you just put a comment in, EQ?
No, it's the one we've been talking about the her question was about the divine masculine.
No, it's the soul.
Oh yes, I did. That was
you
me.
did. Oh, okay. Geez, you did that. You did that.
I didn't want to interrupt you guys, so I just threw it in the chat.
Okay. Wow, you were good sneaking that in.
Yes, Tracy. She says that we all have a masculine energy and a female energy, so it has to start in us. Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah. So good stuff. Let me ask the ladies here. I'll start at your question for a second. Do you guys want to take one more? So that would be total of 3 left.
Whatever.
Or not?
I'm good.
Sure.
You okay?
I'm
Okay. I
hanging in
know
there.
we're over the hour because I was like,
I'm hanging in there.
okay.
Oh, right. It's pretty late for you, Lisa.
Yeah, I gotta get up in like 2 hours. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad.
Girl. All right, guys. We're gonna no more questions, and we'll take.
I'm just kidding. No,
we'll do a 1 card pull on the last question. Okay. So
I took a nap before this. I'm good. I really am. So
Okay.
whatever you all want to do, I'm in. I'm in for the long haul. I'm with you.
Colorful Insight says, I just feel like the masculine are at an interesting time. For example, what has happened with Will Smith is an example. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
But it has to be exposed. We have to see it. We have to feel that lesson in order for us to want to change it. So unfortunately, we learn through our misery.
I mean, I just have 2 cards on this. I do have the 7 of coins, and I guess this is the growth.
Mhm.
This represents the growth, and it could be the 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 way it kind of weaves the woven aspect of the masculine and the feminine too. They work together. Uh, they are they coincide, and they need each other. You need both sides.
Yeah.
And then I got the 4 cups, and I think that just means it's constantly within reach. It's always attainable. It's something that's always there to grasp for the two to come together like that. I mean, those are the best cards that I have for that. I do have the Hangman, and I guess maybe this could mean it's really all a matter of perspective.
Mhm.
It can almost be the larger picture of the divine, unity, just in general within the universe. But like what was mentioned in the chat, it does start within ourselves as well. So you do have to find that balance on your own. So I think that's where that perspective comes in.
Yeah, definitely. It's funny, Lisa, because I got something similar to that. I got the High Priestess.
Mm,
And with this card, there's messages on here. And one of the messages talks about what we just said about going within.
mm-hmm.
So I think it's where all of us, male and female, need to go within and recognize that we're
Mm-hmm.
all one. We all
Yeah.
should be respected in the same manner. And this is so interesting. The next card I pulled was the Wheel. And this talks about an ending of an old cycle, which is the ending of the masculine dominance.
Mm.
And it's the beginning of what the woman who's the high priestess. It's the time for I am woman. Hear me roar, stand
I
up,
am
rah, rah,
woman, hear
rah.
me roar.
And we're starting to now to flip that over.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where we're at. So we're at the wheel is turning for the new cycle. So that's why we're seeing all of men behaving badly or masculine behaving badly,
Mm.
is what's been going on. But
Okay.
it's turning to the feminine. So that's what I got.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, Tracy. Tracy said that I do feel like the masculine is feeling a little lost, shifts and change. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is.
Can I go next?
Yeah, you're next.
Okay. So the energy of the reading is the 5 of Swords, and I see this as women, losing. We've been under the sword for a long time. So that's the energy of the reading, but we're coming into our own power. This is the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She's independent. She is smart, intelligent, and she takes care of business, and makes sure everybody has their needs. So, and the next card is Temperance. So I do see, yes, we're going to be working towards balancing the energies. And there's the partnership, the Lovers, or the 2 cups. So I do see us coming more together. Right now, it's just, we're just building the foundation. The 4 of Wands is, it can be celebration, but it's also, to me, I see this as the framework is just starting of building that house. The Page of Pentacles, I see this as, the message right now is what's going on in the world is really unstable. This could be stability, but I'm seeing is unstable. And was it Tracy or was it Colorful Foresight saying we have to start with ourselves?
Mhm.
And yes, I concur. This is the Fool, and what I see is we have to step out, and this is a new journey for both of us, for both the male and female energy in us both, but also between the sexes and so on, and the male energy of the world and the female energy of the world. We have to trust, and we have to do the work. We have to take the necessary steps. And I threw my cards, and I got, there's the masculine offering to the feminine. And of course, we have to manifest this. We have to really put energy out into the world that we can do this and set goals. It's going to be step by step.
Yeah. That was good, Sharon.
Thank you.
I love your cards. Those are
Oh,
cute.
thank you.
Fun.
Thank you.
Cool. So colorful insight. Hopefully we gave you some good insight in
Yeah.
what we saw. All right, cool. Let's see. Okay, circle of friends is next.
Okay.
Okay.
Our dear friend Kelly.
Mhm. Message from my guides, seeking direction on my healing path. Thanks.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, guys, you guys have to check out Friends of Kelly and Allie on the Circle of Friends Tarot. I was on it earlier today. It was so much fun. We had a blast. So please
Oh,
make sure you
yes.
guys check out.
I will
Uh,
check that out.
yeah, that channel is it's great. It's fun.
Will do.
Hmm. I think this every day, many times a day, EQ and Lisa. I am so blessed to be part of this community of the fellow readers and mediums and so on, but the people that watch us, and I don't know, we're just such a great support for each other. I'm just so blessed to be part of it. I'm glad I found you guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
Feel
it
the
was
same
supposed
way.
to. We were supposed to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All of us meeting, just everything
Yeah.
was supposed to be. Because I would
Yeah.
have never thought, what, 2 years ago that I would be doing this.
No way. For
No.
me too.
No way for me
Yeah,
too.
having friends in Canada and Kentucky and
Crazy.
Australia and England and
Yeah.
all these other
Yeah.
places. I'm like, oh my god.
Exactly.
And being on here.
Oh, and yeah, the most obvious.
Yeah.
Golly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And meeting sweet people like meeting James C today. Oh my gosh, what a sweetheart.
Yeah, everyone's just great.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Kelly, right off the bat, when I asked Spirit for a message for you, what I heard was you need to continue to stay attuned. Okay, so that basically says to me is you know what you have to do. I think it's about balance and making sure that you stay checked into yourself, into your purpose, your what's that right word? Being true to yourself. If there are times when you feel like you want to get off your path, it's okay to get off your path as long as you know to get right back on it. So I think that's the message that I'm hearing. But it's about your attunement.
I like that.
And that means staying connected to spirits, staying connected to your balance of yourself.
All right. Let's see here. I have. Well, first of all, I'm feeling two ways about this question because you're saying seeking direction on your healing path. And I'm not sure if you're talking about healing others or healing yourself. And I was wondering which angle you were going for on that, but I think I might have something that covers both. Um, well, just me speaking as far as healing yourself. No, you know what? On both notes, you're doing both simultaneously already. I mean, we've Kelly, we've seen your journey, and you've shared so much, and you just had your sister on recently, and you're really trying to hash out things within yourself that have affected you, and you are putting that out on the table for everybody so that it'll resonate with somebody. And and that's the beauty of this platform is 100% of the time there is, if it's not 100 people, there's at least one person that you can make a connection with on whatever your shared experience is, and that's important, and that takes a lot of strength and a lot of integrity to do that, and to be so vulnerable. So it's very admirable, and people are really receptive to that, and that's important. But cards I did get I got the Six of Cups, and I think this card represents the two aspects I was talking about, because I think they kind of go hand in hand. It's the passing back and forth of dealing with your healing path personally and outwardly, how you can heal others and heal yourself at the same time. So it's like both things are happening. They're helping each other toward a common goal. I also got the Two of Wands, and this is searching, seeking. This is exactly what you're doing. And that's what people are doing who will come to you for healing. And that's an important card for that. I got Temperance. I got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, it's like a message of love, message of warmth, and then with the Temperance, it's going to take time for both aspects of the healing. It's not an overnight thing. We're not we're not babies here. We've all been on the planet a little while. So whatever has gone on in the past with any of us, it's a daily process to get to where you want to be. And we're all still working on stuff, right? Okay, so I got one last card that I pulled for you, and this is from Andrew's deck. It says, "Go for it. You are supported."
Oh.
So you do you, boo. You keep doing it. And that goes for all you channel people out there. Whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you do, just be yourself, and everything will fall into place with all of that.
That's good, Lisa. I've got here, this is the take it slow, proceed with caution. So, and I think that's what you've been doing, but I get the winner. This is about the one, being the one. So this is all about you right now, and you are the winner. I see the next card talks about your balance. Right now, you can sometimes get yourself out of balance, but it goes back into what the message that I heard about you. It's okay when you get out of balance, but put yourself back in balance, because you know how to do that. Attune. You know how to do it. But I see right next to that card is telling me, look, overcoming obstacles. That you are overcoming your obstacles, and you're able to share with others your insight. And that's a part of your growth by helping others. And growth. I just said it. Here's the growth right here. I've got the growth card.
Mm.
And that's you healing and growing. But look at the card. There's 3 on there. So it's you and others. And at the bottom of my deck, I got the wishing well. This is success, getting what you want.
Mm.
So yeah, you got a beautiful path ahead of yourself. You got a story to tell people that can heal you and heal them. So that's what I got.
Nice.
All right. So when I tuned in over here, I saw the same vision as the one for, I forget who it was now. Paisley, I think it was, where this woman's coming in and it's got that dark energy again. Okay. That sometimes you can get into a hole. And then I saw right next to it a plate, abundance again. It was the fruit, the corn, what do they call it? Cornucopia? Cornucopia? I can't remember. The Thanksgiving thing. Anyways, so I see the dark place and I see the abundance that, so you seem to go back from before, and she's saying you can do this. The energy of the reading is, I hope this makes sense. The energy is you've been through a lot of loss. Here's the Five of Pentacles. The first card is you are on the right path to happiness. Here's the Nine of Pentacles, getting everything you wish for. And again, the Hierophant, what hit me here is that you are the best teacher for yourself. Yes, continue to get advice from others and that sort of thing, but you know what to do. You know what to do. And was it you, Lisa, that said, like, just go out there and get it? Or it was something you said?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Well, I just see.
But you can say it.
Yeah. Okay. I see this as being confident and going after what you need and what you want. Yes, it's work, and I can attest to that. It's a lot of work, but you need to trust yourself, trust spirit, and know that you're embarking on a new journey. And Six of Pentacles, you're going to achieve more balance and end up in a better place. This is the Six of Swords, and that you've got a lot of strength, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all go back and forth between that dark place and the and the platter of fruit, meaning abundance. Now, I did my own cards. The energy of the reading was don't sweat the small stuff. We can all relate to that. And I don't know what this means. I got the for sale. It's kind of like I just got what it meant. It means that you want to move on. You want to find a new spiritual house. You want to move on. You can't wait. And you put your fishing rod into many fishing holes, trying to find the right thing that will help you. But they're giving you advice like don't sweat the small stuff, but also see joy in the small things. And I'm sure you do. Keep it up. And you're experiencing some delays. I know that it's tough for you to go outside. I don't think I'm revealing anything here to go outside your home. You've talked about that many times. And what they're saying is just try just little excursions outdoors. Just take it one step at a time. Here's the abundance card. You are the princess, and you've been thinking about this lots, but they're saying set small goals for yourself. Just set really tiny goals for yourself. And do this. The bottom of the deck here is, well, it wasn't the bottom, but this, I'm drawn to this card. Really talk to yourself before you go to bed at night and manifest this. Okay, because I know you don't want to be stuck in your house forever, and that's metaphorically and physically. And yeah, just set really small goals, but you can do it. You're the princess.
And you know what, Sharon? She says, yes, I just said that I'm ready for spring to get out in my garden.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, and there was the card with the, getting out in your garden.
Oh, not that one.
Cool.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. I thought this was so good too, what Tracy said.
Exactly. Yeah, and helping others really helps you on your journey as well. I mean, we all know that.
Mm-hmm.
Continue that.
Okay, guys, we got Miss Lovely M, and then we got good stuff, and we're done.
Okay, Lovely M.
Next few months.
Next few months at work.
How are the next few months looking like for me at work? Let's see.
Which deck
Well, Paisley says something interesting here. She says dark energy in hands, that's past life and or ancestral energies that need to be acknowledged and cleared.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen that before tonight. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Thanks, Ron.
Yeah. Thanks, Ron and Kelly.
And thank you, Kelly.
Yes. Thank you.
You're very brave, Kelly.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Lovely. I'm wanting to know if is there something going on at work that do you feel like you're not able to exercise your own opinions much at work? Is that going on there? And that's all I need to know. But if you don't want to tell, that's fine. I'll just keep throwing cards up to you.
Okay, Sherry. Cool. And good night, Miss Sherry. Thanks for your help tonight.
Good night, Sherry.
Good night, Sherry. She says yes, Lisa.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense.
I'm sorry, Lisa. What did you ask her again?
If she doesn't feel like she can voice her opinion at work or share ideas and stuff like that,
Oh, okay.
um, okay. Hold on.
Um. Hmm. I'm getting some really interesting cards here. Wow.
Yeah, same.
Uh. Are you finished, Lisa?
I think I am.
You want to go ahead and go, or you want me to go?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go.
Okay.
Okay. So this is why I mean I was feeling that, and then about the third card in, the cards started looking that way. But I will show you these in order. I did get the Four of Swords, and this is you in your little fetal position at work. You really feel like you have to protect yourself quite a bit, because it's tough. I think that it might even be at the point where the anticipation of going in is just like you're over it, you know. You want to change, but at the same time, I think I feel like you've really you've put in the time, you know, and I did get the 10 of Wands, which looks like you're getting ready to go somewhere else. I,
Okay, now I'm glad you said that, Lisa, because I'm like, I don't think
I
she's gonna leave this job. What I'm seeing, but I'm glad Lisa said it first.
yeah, it looks like you're ready, you know, but you need to
Yeah.
be careful about this. And of course, like always, you know, make sure you got something else lined up before you go. But yeah, you're on you you're ready. Uh, this I got the Emperor, and I think this is either representing the establishment or your supervisor, or you know, maybe things are tough with maybe you work with the public, and it's a lot. This card is whatever is suppressing your creativity, your flexibility and stuff. I got the Page of Swords. This is you. This is what you want to be. These are your thoughts, your ideas, your uh, you really have so much to offer, and you feel limited, and it's weighing you down, right? When you leave, you are going to feel like a survivor, and you're going to really feel accomplished when you do. I think your next venture is going to be something, it's going to be in your wheelhouse. At the same time, stand firmly on it, manifest all that stuff that we all throw out there. Make sure you manifest what you want, what kind of job you want to have. But I got the King of Wands for you, and this is you going for it. You know, you're like, you're ready, right? And you've got that courage behind you. You know, that could be your spirit team behind you. You know, if you want to go there, you have support to push you toward the direction you want to go. But, and I think this is interesting, I did get the Four of Wands. I got the Knight of Wands. When you make your move, make sure you maintain that balance, because I'm thinking you're not having enough fun. I think you need to make sure that you're balancing out
Lisa,
your work life.
stop it.
I love it. Yeah, be a well-rounded employee wherever you land.
And she's saying, Lisa, yes, Lisa, so right.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, those are the cards I have for you.
Okay, lovely. That was my reading too.
And done.
No, let me share what I got. I got a few little minor differences, but for the most part, I've got this was the first one. So it kind of made me feel like either you need to add some more playfulness into the situation, or you got a lot of people around you at work who are silly. They're just not serious. They're just immature. But the next card I got was being fluid. Just go with it. Go with it. Have some fun for now, because this is why I'm like, oh, wait. I saw a contract coming in for you, a new beginning. This is like filling out an application somewhere else. And you get the job that you want. There's the offer. Because what's going to happen is you are going to ghost that old job. They're not going to see it coming. They're going to be like, what? She left? She's leaving? What?
Right. And
I got the World. This is a completion card. And you're going to end it with them, and you're going to go somewhere else. But the thing that I want you to know is I've got a delay. So it may not happen right away, but it's the mountain. So there are some obstacles that are in front of you but you're going to overcome and deal with. And I think the other job will have more money for you, because I got the finance card. So you might be a little burdened for now, but I think it's going to be good for you. So let me go back. I pulled another spread with another deck, because I was like, is she really going to leave her job? So, I got, this is you. This is the Four of Cups. You're like, I don't want to be there. Leave me alone. Kind of a feeling. And then I got, this is the Ace of Swords. Look how something's being cut away. You're ready to go. That's why I feel like, I think she's ready to go. Yeah. And then I got, you're ready to go. There's a judgment. You place the judgment on where you work at. Look at all of the crazy people around having way too much fun. That's what I was thinking. This playful might be, she doesn't want to participate in some of that foolishness. Yeah. But I still think people around her, they're just not good. And she's making a judgment, and she's walking where the angel is a new opportunity.
I love it.
And then I saw that she has a lot of options. She's going to start looking. She's like, should I go? Should I go? Should I start looking for something new?
By the way, it's 11:11 here when you said something new.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, she says, awesome. So ready to move on.
Yeah. It's all in the cards. And this is justice. So I feel like that's you. You feel like I'm at a train wreck. Look at the cars having a wreck, and people around you are just like, you know what? I can't deal with this shit no more. And I feel like you're in the middle saying, you know what? I got to go. And the last card I got was the Magician. You making a new foundation. Look at that. A new beginning. So that's what I got. So I feel like in the next couple months, you're probably going to start looking for other opportunities. Yeah. And at the bottom of my last deck, and I'll let Miss Sharon go, I got the rare find. This is the pink diamond. So this you will find what you're looking for.
Great.
But it's a process.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I've got three. I won't show the cards from all three throws, but my own cards say, yeah, you're feeling handcuffed there. You're feeling so restricted.
Mhm.
And just like the Ace of Swords, yeah, you need to be true to yourself, you know, uh, in order to be happy with you. You need to find something that gives you the job that you love. And then I see the birthday cake. I see that as celebration. Uh, Before you quit, put out some, feelers about a new job, and it won't. Yeah, have faith. It's not going to be right away. Um, in the deck of character, but the first card is vomit.
Ew.
when when you said, Lisa, that when she gets up in the morning, she just, like, I think her stomach turns, like she just doesn't want to be there. And also, I think at work it's a bunch of word vomit.
Mhm.
So, anyways, now the tarot I've got. Oh, you're so done. The energy of the readings, the Ten of
Mm.
Swords, and you're walking away. You've had it. So that's the end of a cycle, fortunately. So that's good. That's the energy of the reading. Um, and then the Page of Swords. That's that really immature energy that you're experiencing at work. Like, you're so over it. You are so over it. And even though you've got a lot invested, here's the Seven of Pentacles. That what I see of this guy, he's kind of got his head down. He's thinking, yeah, I got a lot invested, but oh, this is not worth it. This is just not worth it. And I got the Death card, which means, okay, yes, this is going to be coming to an end, and you'll be having a new beginning. And then that's reinforced by the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely a new beginning with a job, right? Pentacles, finances, that sort of thing. Um, you have to decide which pathway to go. You'll have to make that decision. But hey, manifest it. You are the Empress. And she creates new beginnings. She creates her new self. Whatever you can create whatever you want, because you have strength, baby. You got strength on your side, right? And it's going to be confusing. Which Seven of Cups? Which job should I go for? What should I do? But you are going to come out on top with the Six of Rods, which is victory.
Mm.
So yeah. The cards say in all three, you are so done at this job. You're
Yeah.
so done.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Lovely.
Yeah,
Keep
blessings
us
to you,
posted.
lovely.
Yes.
Hang
Yeah,
in
keep
there.
And
us posted.
I love your name. I love your name, Lovely M. It's so great.
All right, guys, we've got our last question of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Good stuff feels amazing. Okay.
Anything from my guides. I feel amazing things are about to happen. Let's see.
That just means you're on to something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're feeling it,
yeah. I think you're feeling the energy. Getting ready of the world energy of us getting ready for ascension. Or he thinks he's going to have a really hot date. I don't know which one.
I don't know. Could be both. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, so Mr. Jason, what I first heard and saw was like a wheel, like the wheel was turning, and I feel like that means to me that you're going through a new phase in your life. And then I saw like a motorcycle just like taking off, like going like from 0 to 60, like really fast. So that makes me feel like something new is coming in, and you're right, you're feeling it because it's getting very, very close to you. But I feel like it gives you this sense of freedom. This not just freedom, but now I'm hearing accomplishments, freedom and accomplishments. Is what I'm feeling like for you. So yeah, it feels good. I'm gonna pull some cards on this.
Yeah, and the vision I saw was him standing at the door, coming in. It's him though, and he's got a rod in his hand, and he's in a loincloth. But what it means, to me though is that he's about to embark on an amazing journey.
Yeah.
Self knowledge. He's in for something new that's going to be amazing. I totally agree with his assessment of that energy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gosh. All right, you numerologists out there. I've got 3 cards with 2 in it. I got 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and 2 of Swords. So
does not mean like basically decisions.
Yeah, with the 2 of Wands, I always see that as definitely a lot of foresight, a lot of looking toward the future or the seeking and all that stuff, which is this card, the 2 of Wands.
Yeah.
And then with the 2 of Cups, I mean that could very well be a pairing up. Not even so much romantically, but maybe just a really deep friendship or a connection somehow.
Wow.
Are we reading the same thing again?
Wait, as soon as you said that, I was like,
okay, but yeah, I got the 2.
Read the
Look, we
same
got
thing.
little pairings happening there, and that's nice.
I did see him in the loincloth.
You sure did. Yes.
And then the 2 of Swords. That is the decision one. So that and it doesn't mean a decision as in one is the wrong one. It means 2 opportunities coming towards you, coming your way. I got the Death card, and that's the shift. Whatever's going on with you now.
Yeah.
Yes, look at you with the Grim Reaper. Yes. Death card. And I got the Moon, and I think this is the mystery. There's something mysterious. I'm not seeing this as anything sketchy, nothing shady. I think this is just there's a lot of mystery, something to discover, and I think that could be some of the excitement that you're feeling too. Because I'm getting excited just like thinking about it. I do think there's something that's on the horizon, which goes back to the 2 of Wands. That's more of a horizon kind of a card too. So yeah, good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff for good stuff. Yes.
He says yes.
Oh, I left this one. I forgot to hold this one up. This is the 8 of Swords, and that means that whatever has been holding you back in the past, look at that butterfly there. That's you. That's all you. And that's just on the other side of that window. So it's close, whatever this is.
Yeah, I'm understanding this a lot better. So I've got 2 energies as well. And 2 for me are opportunities, options, choices. So I've got 2 different distinct readings here. So I feel like this romance. I've got one that's either in your past, or you're trying to decide between these 2 people, because I've got there's camouflage. Okay, they're kind of hidden, but I got ghosted. There's a ghost. A lot of shit. You can't see much about them. I got the forest, and then it ended. And then I got the Grim Reaper. Mm-hmm. You were like, I don't know. Too much going on with this one. Yeah. Right? That energy in the past or that first one is it's kind of heavy to me. Mm-hmm. And before I get to my other deck, but then I pulled for another, like, okay, well, what's coming up next? And I got you. Then you became single. You're on an island by yourself. You became alone because you're heading in a new direction. So I got the compass. So you're going in a new direction with the wild woman. And she's a breath of fresh air.
Mm.
So when I got that, I was like, huh, okay. So I pulled another deck. Look at that card. Third party. So I feel like that's the energy between these two different people.
Okay.
I got the three.
And see, yeah, there's a third party situation going on. But I did pull the devil. So I just feel like that's some of it could be chaotic. And I feel like the past or the first one was more energies of that first one, the devil. I think y'all had great sex. I think the passion was good between y'all, but
Hey.
yeah, I think that was good. But outside of that, I think you were like, I don't know, something's not quite right. And then I got the abundance after that. So I feel like this is the second person that's going to bring you. And look at this is almost like a clock too. Look at the times on here. Where's that new direction? They're both facing up. Can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
The way they look, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the new person. The energy of the new one is this, the abundance, the feeling good. That's the other one, the past, the devil. Okay. And at the bottom of that deck is the creativity. So I feel like that's the newness that's coming, being very creative on who and what you want in your life and to be
Right.
around you. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. So that's what I got.
Yeah, and the fact that I saw him was standing with in his loincloth, with looking very confident, embarking on a new journey. But the wand also means creativity too. So, yeah, I definitely I concur with what you're saying for sure. Okay, I get this push pull between two women as well. First of all, energy of the reading is the Two of Cups. So yeah, we are talking about a relationship, and he's just so ready. Seven of Swords, he's ready to go. All right. He wants to go. He can smell the pheromones.
The new pheromones.
I'm sorry, the new pheromones. Yes. So, anyways, but I do think he needs to find a new perspective on, as you say, these two women. I think he needs to really sit back and check this out. There's a delay here. He needs to be patient, and he needs to really weigh this out. This is the Temperance card. And he needs to really talk to Spirit about, this is the Seven of Wands, I believe. Yeah, Seven of Wands, about which relationship for me is the best, which is going to reach higher ground. Because in the Rider Waite, it's being on higher ground. And of course, this is higher vibration. So he needs to figure out which relationship is best for him. Because he's going to go back and forth in his head. There's the Argy Bargy card. And something about the past, but I don't think it's the past. I think this is something to do with good roots. This person with good roots and family. That family values are very important to him.
I will see that as his own growth.
Could be, his own growth too. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, you can also look at the past as an immature relationship and the future as a mature relationship.
Absolutely,
sure can.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So then I get the Page of Pentacles, and I see this just as hold fast, hold to your own truths, like just stay solid. And I've got the Ace of Pentacles, so that's a new beginning. It's in your hands, though. It's in your hands. You have to make this decision. and you will have to think about it a lot. This is the 10 of Swords, but you'll get there. This is the end of a cycle. And there is, there is a threesome there, but also you will get to it. You will get to the decision. You will choose the right person. And I pulled cards, the deck of character as well, and this further clarifies it. The energy reading is the angsty teen. This is good stuff. He can't wait. But he is going to have to be patient, and he's going to have to use the guts. But I see this as him digesting when he's thinking about the two possibilities of, he really has to take his time. Don't, in the metaphor of eating, like, don't eat fast. Like you've got to take some time and properly digest all this information. The universe has your back. You're the master. And I think you're looking for someone as well that is on the same path as you, that can relate to your spiritual path. Right now, you can't see the forest for the trees. And you're deciding, you're the rock, you're strong. And what you're having to decide is, do I go for the wild woman that makes me feel really good? Or do I go with the poet?
Cool.
Yeah. So he has a decision coming up.
Yeah.
And he's really going to have to take his time. What is going to be the best for me? And I don't think he can't let his loins just do all the talking.
Right? Hey, Sonia!
She shakes her head.
How did you not pull the loin card? Was there a loin card?
Right?
I know.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia. Well, I hope that makes sense to you. Hi, Kathy G. I've met Kathy G too. I did a reading for her.
Good. Hey, Kathy. Okay, let's see what good stuff just said here. Wait, did I do it right? So wonderful. Thanks so much. I'm living at the beach, working on healing myself for the future. You are all on point. I'm deep in thought.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Thanks for the
guys, this has been fun.
I've enjoyed every second of it.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I didn't think we'd be on for 2 hours. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I'm like, just an hour, let's just,
Hey, I know how we all operate. I was prepared to be here till at least 3 a.m. So,
exactly.
I'm never sure when we all get together.
When she said I have to get up for 2 hours, she really meant it, right?
So, guys, thanks for joining us. And Miss Sonia will be back next Monday, right?
We missed you, Sonia.
No, she won't. Wait, will she be? Wait, I can't even keep up with my times. No, she will not.
She will not? Okay.
You're
You're like, wait a minute. No.
I know. Wait, no.
Well, if she's not available, I'll volunteer, but of course it's up to you.
Okay, cool. We'll talk about it. Yeah, not next Monday. Yeah,
next Monday. Okay.
Oh, so you guys, should we before we leave, should we tell them what we're going to be doing with Renee, or should we keep it a secret? What do y'all want to do?
Oh, just say it.
Okay, say it, Sharon.
Set. Okay, this is the Slapdown Wrestling event of the year. It's going to be on Tarot Love Community. We're doing Pictionary, the Soul Sisters against the Nasty Women. And of course, we can each invite a third person. And yeah, we don't know our third person yet.
We already invited our third person. And don't be jealous, Lisa. Because you know the person. And
I know them.
And Sharon, you know the person too.
I know. I got it.
Who?
Debbie.
No.
Oh.
I wish. No.
Have I met this person?
Yes. It's let me draw it. It's a man. It's a man.
That was a man?
It's a man. does not have his own channel, but he has been on this show before. And it's not Michael. It's not Michael.
Is it Isaac?
Yes.
Oh, you got Isaac!
All
Damn
right.
it!
We have to ask our third person, but it's a matter of can she stay up that late? Maybe she can nap, but I think she'll be fantastic. I won't say who it is until we.
Oh, you have an idea.
Oh yeah, yeah. I already told
Okay.
you. I already told you.
Oh, but Sonia just said the person cannot have a channel, Nasty Women.
No,
They
they
cannot
don't
have
have
a channel.
No, this person does not have a channel.
Okay. All right.
So-
Well, it's going to be fun. So, guys, I believe the date is going to be next Friday. Not this
think it's
Friday
next
or the
Friday,
next
yeah.
Friday.
I think it's next Friday.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's next. The 4th. Is it the 4th? I'm not sure. But anyway, it's going to be next. I think next Friday.
I can tell you. Hold on.
Yeah. And everybody, of course, you know, it's on Renee's channel. So you can go to the TLC. I'm sure she's posted it.
Oh, I haven't written it down. I thought I had.
Well, let's
April, thank you, Sonia. She should be here. She knows all the answers. We're like, what?
I know.
April 8th, guys.
The
Friday
8th. Thank
night,
you,
April 8th.
Sonia.
Do you know what time?
Later.
Yeah, isn't it April the 9th?
Sonia
eighth?
said the 8th.
No, it's the 8th. That's right. It's the
Okay,
8th.
yeah.
Yeah. remember that.
forgot
I
to
think
go-
it's at like 7 your time, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think it's
sure.
7 Pacific and 10.
Oh,
It's later. But because
yeah.
it's Friday night. So, yeah.
Yeah. Friday, fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I hope this person can take a nap and join us because they would be fantastic.
You're gonna have to fill me in on which part this is.
I know,
I'm
it's
so
like-
drowsy. She makes it sound like whoever it is goes to bed at noon.
No. We
Lisa's
talked
like, are you
about it.
sure they're going to be talking to do this
We
if they
have
go to
talked
bed
about
before
it,
10?
Lisa.
Right? Did you pick an adult or is it
Yes,
a child?
yes, I did.
Oh, Linda said her father is, that's his birthday. Well, happy early
Oh,
birthday. to
cool.
him. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, I put it into my calendar now. Anyways, yes, it's on.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we talk? Shall we start talking smack on them, Lisa?
Oh, I'm ready to talk some shit now. I'm gonna start
Oh, now
recording,
she's up.
uploading.
See, I'm
Okay.
trying to make sure she gets to
Okay.
bed. Now she's up. She's like, oh, we get to talk smack? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That got my attention.
I see.
Bitches.
Okay.
We got a second game going on, y'all.
Well, you guys have no chance against us. I mean, we are fire and ice.
Oh.
Remember?
But
Fire
we-
and
but
ice.
me
The
and
wrestling
Sonia are
team of
everything
fire and
nice.
ice.
Oh, do you hear that?
Everything nice.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
It is. It's going
Where's
to be
that
good.
vomit card?
Sonia said she had her, I've had too much bourbon. I'm ready to talk smack.
Oh no,
All right,
Sonia,
well, go
Sonia,
ahead,
you
Sonia.
stay right in there. We don't
Yeah,
want you
she's-
up here. You're sloppy
She's
smack
saying-
talking.
She's saying, bring
Yeah,
it,
bring it on,
bitches.
bitches.
Oh, bitch, biatch, we are going to bring it. Buckets of mud.
Oh,
We're
it's
gonna
getting
bring
real. Gosh,
I
this could get ugly.
I know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look what good stuff said. I have to put this one on.
That's funny.
There's going to
Yep.
be some mud wrestling going on.
There is. There is.
All right, y'all. This has been fun. Thank you
Yes.
guys so much.
Thanks for having us on. Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you.
No, thank you guys for coming on, Sue. And for those in the chat, love you guys.
Yes. Thank you for all your questions, guys.
And then I think tomorrow, Lisa, you guys are on, right?
Yes.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are on
Yeah,
we're-
4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Yep. Tarot Lounge Tuesday.
Yeah. And we're going to talk some smack about you.
We have to now.
I know, right? That's right. I'm just
We're
gonna
gonna
go
do
ahead and get
we're
my
gonna do
workout
it-
on.
I know. I'm gonna I'm gonna start jogging.
Exactly. I'm going to go up those stairs and And will practice the open hand. Will Smith, bam.
Oh no, no, look, I'm gonna do a Will Smith on both of y'all bitches.
Oh no!
Oh.
That's terrible.
Open palm. Will Smith. I know, guys, I know that's not funny, but I had to.
Oh, it's kind of funny though.
I know, right? No violence, guys.
Too soon,
No
too
violence.
soon, too
Yeah,
soon
too
for those
soon,
jokes.
too soon.
Yeah.
No,
Whoa.
no. We just wrecked our whole lesson that we were doing at the beginning.
Okay, guys.
All right. Great. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
Bye,
Night, guys.
everybody. Have a good night.